Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Check this out. Studies show our appearance directly affects our mental health. Many anti-aging supplements found on store shelves try to capitalize on that. Most of them fall short. This is because they fail at targeting the root of the problem. These products typically try to hide wrinkles, but this is only temporary. The alternative is a solution that goes underneath the surface of the skin to promote the skin's elasticity and its overall appearance. This goes by the name of healthwithjericho.com. This collagen quickly restores youthfulness to your skin. It helps combat wrinkles and does so much better than anything else I've ever tried. But get this, the reason it is so good at reducing the appearance of wrinkles is that it supercharges collagen intake. Collagen is the main ingredient here. This is the secret behind why it works so well. It gets to the source of the problem that causes wrinkles. Collagen is the number one protein in your skin and is what's needed to promote elasticity and a youthful looking appearance. Imagine how good your skin could look this summer with using it. If you've been looking for a great way to look and feel your best, you'll love healthwithjericho.com. Get up to 51% off for the next 24 hours by going to healthwithjericho.com or by visiting the link below. Go grab a bag right now. So I'm looking through the news and whatnot, and I see that we are sending some serious cash to Eastern Europe. Jericho, how serious is the cash? Well, $13.6 billion is being sent to who? That's right, the government's new pet project, Ukraine. And it's going to various things. It's going for infrastructure, and it's going for its defense fund, and it's going to some other things that really sound like word salad and don't mean anything and sound like a way for them to skim money off the top. It's a bunch of bullshit, and they're finding all kinds of things over there. They're finding biolabs over there. And don't forget, Ukraine is the country which housed the company that paid Hunter Biden Pervertus Jr. Remember him? Crack pipes and dicks out and laptops and whatnot. What happened to that laptop? But that's where the company was that was paying him, what, $55,000 a month to do, I'm not sure what exactly. So don't forget, that was also Ukraine. So we're sending $13.6 billion to help Ukraine fight Russia. Now, how's Russia going to view that? As an act of war. They are shoving and pushing us into a war with Russia. Why? What happened with us just being there looking? If they haven't fired a shot or thrown a rock into Poland or something, which is a NATO country, then why are we doing anything? Why are we doing anything at all? We're supposed to be there protecting our interests, not getting involved. But we are. And I was talking to my brother earlier this morning, and he reminded me of an African proverb that says, when two elephants fight, the ground suffers. As I've said before, these countries going at it, what that saying means is elephants are huge and big, and they have thick skin, and they are able to fight, and they both have tusks, so they're not going to be hurt by that skirmish. But the ground that they're stomping and smashing on will definitely be hurt the most. In this case, the Russian people and the Ukrainian people. That's who's getting fucked here. But don't worry, your tax dollars, despite all of our issues here, that could use that 13.6, it's going over to Ukraine. And part of that money is also going to help replace the planes that they're sending to Ukraine to fight Russia. Great. But as in most cases, unfortunately, it is the people that get it, not the property. They're not worried about the people, they're worried about their property, which is sad. It's beyond sad. If I knew a word that was more sadder than sad, I would use it. But it really is. They're stopping at nothing. And here's another thing. You hear Pelosi, when she's able to speak before during the daytime, she doesn't really speak a lot because she's a gargoyle and she's frozen into concrete until nightfall. So when she comes off the top of that skyscraper and places her claws, her talons on the podium to speak, she has been saying that they are floating the idea of relieving the federal gas tax from the American people. And the federal gas tax is about 18 cents per gallon. It's like 18.3 or 18.4 or something like that. So we'll say 18 cents per gallon is the federal gas tax. So for every gallon of gas that we buy, the federal government gets 18 cents on the gallon. And it's over 24 cents per gallon for diesel. So, okay, you're going to relieve an 18 cents per gallon gas tax on us. Well, when gas is, let's say, $6.58 a gallon, I think was the price that I saw yesterday when I did that video, $6.58 per gallon. So you take off 18 cents, that's $6.40 per gallon. So is it less? Yeah. But is it enough? No. Because see, what they're going to do is, like they did last time, gas right now is $6.50, say $7 a gallon. Shit, we're up here sweating, hurting. $6.50, $7 a gallon. Barely making it. Having to make real life decisions like, do we want to drive there or not? Hey, Aunt so-and-so, we're not coming this year. It's too expensive. We're living like that up here. So if they bring it down to $5, thank you. $5 a gallon, that's much more doable. And so, we're on our way. So then they look like the hero. Because you had it jacked way up here where we're getting nosebleeds when we look down. So you bring it down to here. Now you're the hero. Now you've cut gas prices by $2 per gallon. Thank you so much. Just in time for November. We're not falling for that damn banana in the tailpipe. I don't think so. But see, here's the reason that they probably won't do it. Because that 18 cents per gallon federal gas tax that they levy upon us, we have all this shit on top of us and they just throw another boulder up there. No problem. We got it. Come on, American taxpayer. We got it, right? But here's the reason they probably won't do that. It's because that money directly affects their build back bullshit. It's going to cut into their infrastructure bill or infrastructure budget, which was, 40-some billion dollars that they wanted to have for infrastructure. That would be coming from this federal gas tax. Whoa. You mean to tell me our wants are in direct conflict with theirs? Who do you think they're going to choose? Me? You? We haven't put millions into their coffers, so I don't think we're any competition. Even though we should be, even though there shouldn't be any competition with us. We are the prize. We are the finest girl at the dance. So there should be no competition. There should be no question. The shit should have been done already. Well, really, we shouldn't be in this damn position in the first place. But you should have done that day one when these gas prices started going up like that. Like January of last year. Now it's just getting worse. They've been going up, but now they're hitting Nova status. Now the gas prices are like the front of a space shuttle when it's re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. Burning hot. $6.50 to $7 a gallon. Right now, the national average is over $4. But you're going to shave off 18 cents per gallon. Thank you so much. But they won't, because that's taking money out of their build back bullshit bill. They're not going to do it. We are not as important as their wants, which is a shame, but we're not. They're going to pick that dollar every time. I would love to be a fly on the wall in one of their offices when they're making phone calls. Because I would love to know who they owe this time and money to. I would love to know who they're serving instead of us. I would love to. I would love to know why Nancy Pelosi in her fucking 80s is still Speaker of the House. Why she couldn't graciously step aside and let somebody much younger have her position. Probably because there's no grace in her. And you know what? Even if I was a fly on the wall in the office with these people, I probably wouldn't concentrate on what they're saying, because as a fly, my number one diet is shit. And there'd be a big piece of shit sitting right there on the phone. So I wouldn't even be able to concentrate on the call, because I'd be munching on that big piece of shit holding the phone. Man, we're getting shoved to the side for some gas tax revenue. What else do we need to know that we don't mean shit to them? Here goes. Here's the order. Redheaded stepchildren, American taxpayer. That's a damn shame. That's why I'm going to get in here with my beautiful wife and kids. But before I do, tomorrow night, March 11th, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, Jericho Green's first live stream. Be there or be in the wrong damn place. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.